Hey guys, it's Alert here, back in another review, and today we're having a look at the Star Wars Black Series Darth Revan. Surprisingly, we are looking at him. He is real. Woo! I had him a little posed up here just because this dude is really cool. I got this dude from Everything Ivan. I uploaded the video the other day featuring also the Marvel Select Destroyer, which, come to find out, was missing a piece, so that review is on hold until I get that piece. But as of the recording of this video, I've already contacted Diamond Select, and they are sending me the replacement part, which is awesome. So that'll probably get a really good review. It'll be like 2 in 1. But Darth Revan here, really cool figure. In terms of accessories, he just comes with his lightsabers, which you can pop the blades out of really easily. And I gotta say, I like this dude's lightsaber a little bit more, well, lightsabers, because they are stiff plastic. They're not Krispy Kreme soft plastic. Kind of annoys me. Yeah, so you can, I suppose, interchange the blades, but I'm just gonna leave them as is. They don't have anywhere to go on him unless you just want to tuck them under this thing. You could, I guess. There you go. Maybe that's where they go, because that actually looks like it. It's a snug fit. Then again, I got the blade on. But I like the hilt on this one, because it's got kind of that tower-esque prong look on the end there. It's kind of a triangle shape as opposed to the cylindrical form that we're used to. Yeah, so quite fascinating indeed. Before he beats me to it, pure energy. This dude here is a Mandalorian, so he's got the Boba Fett-esque helmet going on there. This dude is actually not from the movies. He is from the Knights of the Old Republic. I believe it's a video game. It's way before the first episode, episode 1, Phantom Menace. And apparently everyone was a shortstop back in the olden days, because this guy is pretty short. I mean, compared to, like, Kanan, who, if I knew where he was, I would grab him for comparison, but unfortunately I don't. Oh well. But yeah, this dude's pretty short compared to the standard Black Series figure. A standard one probably is right at 6 inches. This guy might be 5 3/4 or something like that. He's pretty short. Maybe he is the 6 inches. Maybe all mine are just abnormally tall. I don't know. I buy some tall figures though. Yes, the head is very nice. The hood is a nice sculpt to it. Very nice flow. I prefer it to the cloth hoods, even though it is a little shiny. They did use matte plastic, so they at least made the effort to try and make it blend in. It's a very difficult thing to do. It would have to be not rubber plastic, but just a stiff, solid plastic, which in that case you wouldn't be able to move the arms very easily because it wouldn't be able to flex. But since it does have that, you can pose them, and speaking of which, let's talk about that. The head is on a ball joint. It rotates. Damn it. It occasionally gets stuck in the hood, but you can get it to work. I mean, looking off to the side a little bit doesn't look too bad. It looks a little off, but not too bad. He's got a diaphragm joint, basically a ball joint in the torso there. The shoulders, again, they move out that far. They're basically a right angle to the body. They move forward that much, and then back that much. They can rotate a full 360 if you flatten them out a little bit. But who does that? He's got a single joint at the elbow, but it does give you almost 90 degrees, so no complaints there. It does rotate. He does have a wrist swivel and a hinge, but this side moves up and down, while the other side moves in and out. His hips, he has T-jointed hips. They can move out a decent amount. The stretchy cloth kind of restricts it some, but you can still get them to move. They do move out or forward that much, and then back pretty much not at all. Rolling up his little skirt here, he does have a thigh swivel, double joint at the knee. I'm mispronouncing this stuff on purpose to see if I piss somebody off. And he also has a ankle rocker and a hinge. So that's pretty much Darth Revan. He's got really nice cloth goods for the cape. It's got that nice tattered look to it. Kind of telling my hand there. So it's the same down here. It's kind of tattered and worn. And then he's got this big red piece in the front. This is soft rubber, as is the little drape dealy going across his buttocks there. And then all this is pretty much just one solid piece. The cape on the top can be adjusted if you want it to like swing over one side, I guess. But who does that? Who does that? What are you professional toy photographers? You just Photoshop. Yeah, I can't talk. I occasionally do. You know what? That part's thicker. And like most Star Wars Black Series figures, the lightsaber's always a pain in the butt to hold sometimes, but you can't get them to do it. It's just a matter of time before I finally master this crap. Because I am not a 100% Star Wars collector like some people who are elitists. That's all they buy. Like T-Biz. T-Biz. So, with that being said, Darth Revan obviously is getting a 10 out of 10. Easy. Whether or not he will be on the top 10 figures of this year or last year, I am not sure. I kind of want to put him on last year's just because of the fact that I did see people picking him up last year. But really, he wasn't truly distributed until this year. So he's kind of in that dead zone. Was he released? Was he not released? Does anyone really give a crap? I don't know. It's kind of a ball game trying to... First of all, standing. But, yeah, 10 out of 10 for this dude, easy. He's a really solid figure. Again, I thank Ivan Ruiz, everything Ivan, for hooking it up with this guy. I owe you, brother. What? I don't know. Get in line for my soul, because T-Biz has still got that. Counts next in line. Yeah, with that being said, hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.